Hello everyone, Infinity Stuffs here. Might be wondering what's the black screen, because there's going to be some SAMUS Returns spoilers for the final boss, which isn't necessarily Ridley. Not saying anything about that. It's really good final boss. And also some size comparison to SAMUS and some area spoilers. So if you don't want to see that, I just recommend not watching this video until you finish SAMUS Returns. Now, let's get started with this video. Yeah, it was necessarily Ridley if you already, were there. So anyways, yeah, let's start with the size comparison from the Metroid Fusion. Now, it's compared to that, one screenshot with Samus from Smash Bros. Because if he doesn't fit under the platform, then I don't think he's going to be added. Or there's not necessarily a point, because it would just be clipping through that, so it would make Smash Bros, a bit weirder. I know he can scale up the platform, Sakurai, but why for one character? Okay. Anyway, let's go through Metroid Fusion, which is almost twice the size of Samus, so we're just gonna rule him out. And Super Metroid, it's twice the size. Gonna rule him out now. Now we're gonna go on to the more interesting ones, in my opinion. Samus Returns the Ridley boss. Now, you could see that it's about twice the size, but here's the thing. If you still make him in that posture, right, then you could just bend his head down a bit and maybe his wings down a bit. That would make him able to probably fit in the platform. Let's just say it would do like half a Samus less. Half a Samus less would barely be under the platform. I don't really have an accurate source of that, but I'm pretty sure if you just moved his neck a bit down, move his wings a bit back, then I think he would be able to fit, but wouldn't that be considered scaling it down? That's why I'm not going to necessarily rule that idea out, but it's not necessarily going to be a fair size comparison. And if you compare that Samus to the bottom one with Bowser, you could see that it's about twice the size from that screenshot again. So if we multiply that size by around 4, then it would be, I don't think it would go on the platform. And then 3.5, or if you want to multiply it by 3.5, which would be, how I'm actually considering it would be scaled. I don't know if he would necessarily fit. I know Bowser fits on the platform as much as Samus does around, so it wouldn't necessarily fit that well, but I think it might fit. You never know. Now let's move on to Melee's opening Ridley, which is pretty neato in my opinion for Barney the dinosaur with wings. You could see this kind of a size shot, so it's like farther away for Ridley, but you could see that Samus is about the same size as Ridley. I'm just gonna take a wild guess. This Ridley is based off of Ridley from the original Metroid, which I think would work in Smash Bros. Because he isn't necessarily scaling it down, because it's based off of the original Metroid, which I know the scales are a bit off. Ridley looked a bit strange. The concept art had 6 eyes or something like that, either 6 or no eyes, or so But if you wanted to do that same comparison to Bowser, where you can see that Bowser's a bit taller and this guy's a bit taller than Samus, you could see that I think he'd barely fit under the platform. So necessarily, Ridley isn't too big for Smash Bros. But if you wanted to do nostalgia, I don't think anyone's gonna choose the Metroid one. So yeah, he does pass the size test, but barely passes it. I'm using a lot of assumptions, so I'm sorry for that, but I can't really have any accurate measures. I'm not that advanced with this stuff, but I just wanted to do this fun little video for you guys. Well, thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed this content, hey, stick around. I'll do more videos like this, and I'll do a lot more retro style videos than Smash Bros. But yeah, I really hope that you guys like this video. I've spent thumbnail for a couple of weeks with that. I mean, I didn't really have a script for this, but I thought it turned out pretty well. Well, remember to have a very fresh day, and have a bruising, bashing, brawling time. Goodbye. Oh, and also check out my Twitter, because that's how this video was made. Okay, bye.